Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Garth, and welcome back to another episode of the Streaming Academy. In episode 2, we're going to be talking about the top 6 reasons why I chose Streamlabs OBS over OBS Studio for all of my streaming needs. And I think you guys may agree by the end of this video. If you're new to the channel, the Streaming Academy series is one that I made to help you guys become better streamers, better content creators, and ultimately how to not make the same mistakes that I've made over the last couple years posting content on the internet. If you're new to streaming, or maybe you're thinking about getting into streaming, you might be asking yourself right now what OBS even is. So here we go. OBS stands for Open Broadcasting Software, and if you're not streaming directly from your console to a streaming platform, it's what you need to use in order to get your gameplay from your computer to a streaming platform like Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. I'm not sure why I started with Mixer. I would put tons of money on the fact that your favorite streamer right now is either using Streamlabs OBS or OBS Studio to broadcast their gameplay to the streaming platform. So how do you know which one you should pick? Before we get too far, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, which is my very own Linktree. If you go to the first link in the description down below, you will notice the link to Linktree, which is one location where you can find all of my social media accounts. Be sure to check those accounts out, leave a follow, join the Discord so you can easily become part of one of the nicest communities on the internet. And while you're at it, hop over to the new website where you can check out some sweet, high quality, limited time merch that is a great way to support the channel. So thank you guys. I want to start by saying both platforms are really good. You're not going to make a mistake if you choose Streamlabs OBS or OBS Studio, either way you pick, especially because both platforms are free to use and there's tons of material out there as far as education pieces, videos, blogs that will help you figure out any problems that you might be having. With that being said, I'll make sure to leave a link in the description for both OBS Studio and Streamlabs OBS if you want to go ahead and download. After bouncing around between both platforms, I finally landed on Streamlabs OBS being the superior open broadcasting software, and here's why. Number 1, the setup wizard. The setup wizard is a foolproof way for you to set up your very first stream. Now, you probably know that when you are streaming, it is very important to get your encoding settings just right. If your encoding settings are wrong, you're going to notice a very choppy stream or a stream that keeps lagging. And obviously that's not something that anyone in your audience wants to watch. So the setup wizard takes things into account like your hardware of your PC, the internet access that you have, like your uploads and download speeds, and the platform that you're actually streaming to give you the proper bitrate, keyframes, your quality presets to make sure that your stream is going to look pretty for everyone that's watching. It is possible that you may want to change some of these variables further down the road to try to get a little bit better quality, but the setup wizard gives you a perfect place to start to make sure that your stream is looking great the first time you hit go live. Number 2, the user interface. The UI on Streamlabs OBS is way more inviting than that of OBS Studio. If you go over to OBS Studio, you're going to notice it's very minimalistic, very basic. You really don't get much information on how to use the system, and it's just very sterile. Compare that with Streamlabs OBS, it's much more inviting. It feels a little bit more familiar with maybe some of the other systems or softwares that you've used in the past. And for a software that you're going to be using so much, it's super important that you feel comfortable when you're inside that environment. That makes Streamlabs OBS perfect for all levels of streamers, from the very beginner to the moderate to the advanced. Just keep in mind your OBS should not scare you away from making any changes in your stream, making any progress or any advancements in some of the overlays that you're using, and Streamlabs does that very well. Number 3, Streamlabs is a one-stop shop. If you've ever streamed, you know the importance of being able to read chat, read alerts such as subscriptions or donations or memberships, and being able to switch between scenes back and forth. If you're streaming through OBS Studio, you're gonna have to pull up your stream on Twitch or on YouTube to be able to read the chat. You're gonna have to pull up Streamlabs or Stream Elements to be able to read all the alerts that come through for when people donate or subscribe to your channel. And then you're also gonna have to have OBS Studio open so you can switch between sources. What that means is your CPU is gonna be running pretty hard just to keep up with all those programs. With Streamlabs OBS, everything is going to be done from that one application. You can pull up your chat, you can switch between sources, and you can even read all of your alerts all from the same screen. This saves you precious CPU processing and should allow you to get a little bit better quality on your stream. Number 4, free overlays and alerts. This is probably the biggest draw to Streamlabs OBS in my opinion. You watch all these streamers, they have some amazing custom overlays and alerts, and they spent thousands of dollars to get those. For the beginner and moderate streamers out there, you don't need to spend that much money to get a great looking alert and overlay. Hop over to Streamlabs' massive overlay and alerts catalog, and you will be able to find a theme that fits what you're looking for. Now, if the colors don't match, you can easily add a filter on Streamlabs OBS to change the colors of the overlays to match what you're looking for. Save yourself a ton of money, make your stream look more professional, and implement everything super easily. Sounds like a win-win to me. Number 5. The cloud. The cloud might be something that you don't really use, but it is something that I think is very, very helpful. Streamlabs OBS takes advantage of the cloud twofold. The first way is with their cloud backup. Now, let's say you have everything set up on your stream. All of your scenes and sources and everything are set up perfectly. You have all the levels on your mic right. Your overlay is looking good. Your alerts are popping up exactly how you want them to. And then all of a sudden, your PC dies. God forbid that would ever happen, but everything you would have created for your sources and your scenes are now gone forever. With Streamlabs OBS, everything is backed up on your account on the cloud. So once you get your new PC and you relog into Streamlabs OBS, you will be able to see all of your scenes and sources just the way that you had them before. Or maybe even more importantly, if you were to go to a friend's house and you wanted to stream from your friend's PC, you could log into your account on their PC, and there you have it. All of your scenes and sources are still available. Now, the second amazing part of the cloud is you have access to CloudBot, which is very similar to Nightbot if you've ever had experience with that. CloudBot gives you easy access to a moderator that can block out anything that you don't want in your chat, be it foul language, spamming, links in chat. All of these can easily be denied by CloudBot. On top of that, CloudBot also gives you access to loyalty points, which is something that my community absolutely loves right now. Everyone is fighting for that top spot on who has the most funk coins, and I'm always interested to see who it is. The loyalty points give your community access to gamble, to go on heists and other mini games in chat, so that way your chat can be a little bit more involved throughout the entire stream. If you want to give your community the ability to use their loyalty points for buying custom alerts on stream, or even the chance to buy merchandise through your store, those are also options that may increase engagement on your stream. Number 6, merch. Not that merchandise is really all that important, especially when you're first starting out your channel and really growing your community, but Streamlabs makes it super easy for you to set up your first store. They have items from t-shirts to hoodies to coffee mugs to backpacks to leggings. Whatever you can really think of that you would want to sell and put your logo on it, you can do it. Maybe it's just your family and your friends that are first starting out buying your merch, but it is really cool to put your logo on something, and it's a nice way to kind of supplement your channel. Is with all those points combined that streaming with Streamlabs OBS is the way to go. If you guys do want to download Streamlabs OBS and give it a shot, check the description down below where you can easily download the software, and let me know what you think. It's time for us to wrap up another episode of the Streaming Academy. I hope it's something that you guys found beneficial. If it is, be sure to leave a like on the video so that way we can destroy YouTube's algorithm, and subscribe to the channel if you're new or you're interested in learning more from the Streaming Academy. Thank you guys so much. Let me know if you have any questions down below, or maybe you have some tips and tricks that you'd like to share with the community. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.